Hey y'all, Justin here real quick, and I wanted to mention that after Captain Marty recorded his fishing report, it was reported from the Oregon Inlet Fishing Center yesterday that David Daniels on the Seducer hung up a 582-pound blue marlin. Yeah, 582-pound blue marlin at the Oregon Inlet Fishing Center after Captain Marty came in a little bit late after his fishing report yesterday. So he wanted me to mention that prior to entering his full fishing report. So without further ado, here is Captain Marty.
Hello everybody, Captain Marty Brill here. It is Thursday, June the 25th, and I'm still down in Hatteras having fun. And today we're going to get the whole fleet will be out this morning, and we'll bring you the updates on what's going on in the 67th annual Hatteras Marlin Club Billfish Release Tournament. And everything else in the fishing world is a little bit on the scrappy side. I'll tell you all about it when I come back in just a moment.
Teachers Lair Marina in Hatteras Village is the closest spot on the Outer Banks to the Gulf Stream. Just inside Hatteras Inlet, Teachers Lair is fully loaded with bait, tackle, ice, snacks, and drinks for your fun-filled day out on the water. Want to get rigged up to catch the big one? Lee and the gang in the tackle shop can outfit you to catch whatever is eager to get hooked. To see the marina, the tackle shop, or to book a charter, go online to teacheslair.com. Teachers Lair Marina in Hatteras Village. Your fishing venture awaits.
Wake up to the sights and sounds of the Atlantic at Colonial Inn Motel in Nags Head. This oceanfront property offers a variety of comfortable guest rooms and spacious apartments, making it a great choice for couples, families, and extended beach vacations. Located right next to Nags Head Pier, you're just steps away from fishing, dining, and some of the best ocean views on the Outer Banks. Spend your days relaxing on the beach or cooling off in the outdoor pool before enjoying a beautiful coastal sunset. Go online to visit obx.com. Colonial Inn Motel is your gateway to a classic OBX escape.
Like always, we'll start our loop with the Hatteras offshore fleet. They did get out today and talk to some of the marinas down there. They had decent catches of dolphin. The folks in Hatteras still call them dolphin, which is what they really are. Even in the fish books, they're called dolphin fish. But a lot of other places they call them mahi to be politically correct. They had a few wahoo. There was some blackfin tuna and some sailfish for the charter boat fleet. And we did have two boats that did get out in the tournament today. And between the two of them, they caught one white marlin. I think they lost, each one of them lost a blue marlin. It's a little bit difficult to tell for sure. Inshore boats in Hatteras have been catching bluefish and Spanish mackerel in pretty good numbers. There's been some sheephead around the buoys in the inlet still. The sight casting they were doing last week for the puppy drum up in the hook, and big drum too, I haven't heard anything else about that. I think it's pretty well over. We jump up to Oregon Inlet. The offshore fleet had a scrappy day. We're in the scrapyard everywhere today. They did catch some yellowfin tunas in the morning. Afternoon was slow. None of the big eyes that we've been telling you about over the last few days, and just a few mahi. It sounded like 4 to 7 yellowfin tuna would have been about average for those guys, and I did not hear of any billfish up that way. So then inshore for Oregon Inlet fleet, triggerfish in good numbers. And Miss Oregon Inlet had some triggerfish too, which is pretty cool. They're our longtime sponsor. Spanish mackerel and bluefish, and all of that kept people pretty busy around the inlet. Although it's hit or miss. They've had so much cold water in the inlet that it's been a little disappointing for folks there. But if you can get back in the sound or out offshore a mile or two, you run into some sea bass, some triggerfish, and some bottom fish. All right, we'll jump over to the surf. Surf fishing northern beaches had bluefish, and they had Spanish mackerel and sea mullet. Down in Hatteras, a kind of a nice variety, not big numbers, but you would mix it up with a good Spanish mackerel bite, mostly on Hatteras Island, on metal lures, like gotcha plugs are the favorite. Bluefish, sea mullet, croakers, pompano, and spot. So all of that was good. Sea mullet, that's the crowd pleaser. That's the ones that make the kids happy. Easy to catch, double hook bottom rig, sand fleas or synthetic fish bites are good. Fresh shrimp, really good. By the way, the shrimp run has not really started in proper. It's getting cranked up. It always does around the 1st of July. We're seeing some juvenile shrimp now, but it'll be wide open here about another week. So get ready for that. Pier fishing, Jeanette's Pier, 68 degrees with that upwelling that we had from the southwest wind. Bluefish on metal lures. Good bite on sea mullet there. But when you jump down to Rodanthe, now Jeanette's in Nag's Head, 68 degrees. Rodanthe Pier, and obviously in Rodanthe, 77 degrees, 9 degrees difference in temperature. Again, for the second day in a row. Croakers, they had good variety. Croaker, spot, Spanish mackerel, blues, and some gray trout. So that was going on there. And we'll take a little break right here, and I'll come back and talk to you about the backcountry, and I'll give you the update on the 67th Annual Hatteras Marlin Club Billfish Release Tournament.
Hey y'all, Captain Marty here. And when I was looking for a top quality mower, I went to the best. And the best is A&W Sales in Pinetown. Now at A&W Sales, they carry top quality brands like the Bad Boy zero-turn mowers, of which I own one now for 15 years. American-made, heavy-duty machines built to handle anything from backyard touch-ups to commercial jobs. They've proudly sold and serviced Bad Boy mowers for over 15 years. How about if you're in need of a trailer? A&W Sales carries the full line of Big Tex trailers, the best-selling trailer brand in the entire nation. Visit them in-store or online at awsalesnc.com, where tough equipment meets trusted service.
Couple things. The backcountry, some of my friends that are guides down here in Hatteras and up back of Oregon Inlet have just said it is really scrappy in the sound. Some of them have said it's the worst they've seen in a while. When I say worse, though, don't think that means that the fish have all evaporated. It's just they haven't moved around. We had a hard winter, a lot of ice and snow. We had a cold stun event, so the sound is taking a while to get fired up. But Little Bridge on the Manio Nags Head Causeway, or the Nags Head Manio Causeway, depending on which way you're going, good fishing. Spot, croakers, bluefish. And then we also had on the backside of Hatteras, red drum, blues, speckled trout, sheephead, and a little variety is the spice of life. So that's something we haven't talked about in a little while. Little Bridge is just improving somewhat. I have a story to tell you about a little gal down here fishing, a little friend of mine, Blakely Gray Watson, they call her BG, 8 years old. She was out on the Streamweaver on Sunday with Captain Timmy Kidwell, and she caught her first blue marlin. She might weigh 50 pounds or 60 pounds. Her blue marlin weighed over 100, so that was really, really cool. And congratulations to her. She said it jumped, and she just did what she was told to do and whooped that blue marlin. They turned it loose to grow up, just like I'm sure Blakely will. Kids Day yesterday at the Hatteras Marlin Club. A lot of fun. A lot of stuff going on. A little fishing tournament on the dock. A big water slide, inflatable water slide. Just a fun time with the kids, horseshoe tournaments, and just a really great atmosphere around the Hatteras Marlin Club yesterday. That leaves us with 2 days to fish. It'll be today and tomorrow, and the whole fleet, which is going to be roughly 50 to 54 boats, will be out to settle this thing. Right now, the standings have not changed because we've been laid to the dock for 2 days mostly. The Outlaw, with 2 blue marlin and 2 sailfish, is in first place with 1,120 points. I said that wrong. The Simple Man, on the strength of 2 blue marlin and 2 sailfish, is in first place, 1,120 points, followed by the Outlaw with 2 blue marlin at 840 points, and then a plethora of boats with 1 blue marlin, and the Goombay is on time in third place with 420 points. So that's it from Hatteras. We'll keep you posted as we wind things up tomorrow, and I do hope you have a chance to go fishing while you're on the Outer Banks. May the good Lord bless you richly.